I think that Reckon's force of gravity is weird. You're a player that floats. Even in Disco, there's a statue that floats, and sure, items falls, but you think about it, the game company is called against gravity, so yeah, no gravity. Okay, so mass plus force of gravity equals weight, and there's weight in Rec Room to make an object heavier or lighter. This game was created by against gravity, not with gravity. The amount of math I did just to find out if Rec Room has gravity made me go insane. Everything that their real name is against the law of physics, because that is nonsense. Alright, so without further ado, let's talk about how they work and show you guys how it's possible. Intro. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so now you can use your makeup pen to, like, you know, do the thing that I'm about to do. Because you need makeup pen, like, do basically everything you want. Why am I teaching this? Alright, so basically you want to go to your watch, go to backpack, and press use on the makeup pen. But if you want to be a cool kid, make it favorite side. All you have to do is reach to your back and then bam, you got yourself a makeup pen. Alrighty, so with your makeup pen, you want to go to open palette. Go to shapes. You know, I'm going to take a cube since funny cube, am I right? I'm going to make it uniform shapes. So basically, all you got to do is just create your cube. After, just go to configure while you're editing the cube, because if you drop your makeup pen or press done editing, and if you configure it, nothing is going to pop up about the how to edit thing. So you want to edit the object that you want to change the weight. After, you want to go to configure, and then after, bam, you'll see density in kilograms per cubic meter. So basically, everything has their own material. There's air, aerogel, lithium, water, and then lead being the heavier kind. So basically, for example, we're gonna take air, and for it to work, just gotta make it physical and grabbable. So basically, you're going to see nothing change if you throw it or stuff like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a pedestal, just so that you guys can see. Alright. That should be. I'm a very short human, so I think this is enough. Yeah, maybe a tiny bit up though, actually. Maybe a tiny bit up. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, that might not work actually. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna make it. We're also gonna configure it again, you know, to make it respawn every single second. We're gonna take a sniper for that because, you know, it's a great way to show. So basically, here's a sniper. This cube currently has the density of air. So basically, if I shoot it, it will go extremely fast and far away. And if I take my makeup pen, let's edit it and make it into aerogel. God damn it. After, if you shoot it, you know, it's gonna be a tiny bit heavier, you know, it's not gonna go that far away. Lithium, which is a tiny bit more heavier, you know. It didn't move at all as soon as I shot it. I'll shoot it again for you guys to see. It doesn't really move at all. So if we edit it again, configure, make it into water, it moves. Doesn't really move a lot. Okay, so configure, then make it into lead. Good luck moving it, since it doesn't want to move. Though you can move it with your hand, which is a bit weird. So basically, the density is just more of a, if you shoot it. Okay, so I've done a huge mistake yesterday talking about that. I said that shooting is the only difference you'll see. No, I was wrong. It's not the only difference you're going to see. You're going to see a difference in the creation you make. I'm going to show right now an example of it, so don't worry about it. We'll talk about it right now. So yeah, sorry about the confusion. Where did I put my chips? So basically, the huge difference I forgot is we're going to take back our makeup pen, and basically, I am going to build something really simple in the middle of this room. So we're going to put something very special to each of them. So what I'm going to do is that I am going to put this as air. This will be air. So here we're going to put the blue. We're going to put water, for the ock, we're going to put lead. For the red, we're going to put lithium. And for the green, we're going to keep it to aerogel. So basically, this is the thing about density. Is basically all of these have a different density. The orange in the middle is air. This is water. This is lead. This is lithium, and this is aerogel. So basically, we're going to make this physical, and we're going to see where it's going to fall. So, if your answer is lead, then I think you might be correct. Since if we take our makeup pen, and then make it physical, we can see that it will orient to where the lead is, and fall to the lead. So basically the reason why I did that is because lead is the heaviest part of the creation. And it means that the creation that you've made, the object, will say that lead, because it's the heaviest, will be the leader of the object, making it the central point of the object, if that makes sense. For example, I think we all know that in the rec center there's this thing, you know, where, you know, if you push it around, you know, it will always go back up to its own 2 feet. Well, I'm going to tell you guys how they did that, because it's using density and something like that. Alright, so I'm going to show you right now. So basically what they've done is, I'm going to take a sphere, I'm going to make it 2 different colors. I'm going to take a uniform shapes, and I'm going to make this into a big ball. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clone it and scale it down. After, I'm going to go configure it and make it into lead. I'm going to keep this as aerogel, because if it's too light, it will not work. So, I'm going to recolor this into a slightly darker color so that you guys can see the difference. Basically, what we're going to do is that we're not going to put it at the very bottom. We're going to put it close to the bottom. There we go. Perfect. And then after, if you want, we're going to make a head so that you guys can see where the head is. Alright, so there we go. Here is our little recreation, easy recreation of what you guys seen in the rec center. Now I'm going to make this physical. As you can see, you know, it stands on its 2 feet, and if I push it, it will always try and go back to its original position, which is straight. And if we take, you know, we push it again, you know, it will try to go back up. Alright, tutorial's over now. It's a very short tutorial. Very sorry about that. It's just that, you know, it's something that you might have not discovered or seen but decided not to look at. So yeah, density, that is something. And you can't really be a true makeup pen master if you don't know everything about the makeup pen or what it can give you. So, yeah. Okay, by the way, just for please just tell me how your gravity works. I really need to know how it works, because basically, how can you make something float and something just fall down? How can you make like something that floats in after right